So they updated this game pretty good now. 5, just messing around with it. They got the cops on me. Okay, I need to get a cop car, and I need to go to Pittsburgh. Let's just die. Oh gee, look, baby. Oh gee, look.
You gonna have to walk now, sucker.
I wonder if there's a copyright filter on this, because I got my stream taken down yesterday. Or I guess I just have to do this.
Saying we're doper than anyone else. You suckers ain't shit.
I guess what I can do is just wait around until 22 o'clock.
You're trying to kill me!
Dude, I'm gonna have to do a cheat code. Oh. I feel flippin' sick, bruh. There we go.
Looking real technical, gangster.
Carl, you ain't run off again yet?
No, gangster. I'm here for good.
Yeah? Well, fuck this gig, man. I'm putting together a listening party for my album. But first, I need a sound system.
Hey, I'm down as long as I don't have to go to the port.
What you talking about, fool? Guaranteed I start playing, everybody will come through.
Being real OG, I really ain't into rap no more. I'm more into that hardcore gangster shit.
Well, that's me, homie. That's me. OG Loc, baby.
Yeah, for sure. But I only like them if they rhyme real well. You know, well, anyway, what you want me to steal?
That's what I'm talking about. Love for your homies. Now check it. I caught me a real fly sound system cruising through the drive-thru. I think they headed down to the beach for a beach party. Now check this out. I'll roll with you, and on the way, I can get a couple of freestyles. It's OG Loc in the place. You don't want to stop me with a gun in your face.
Yeah,
OG,
man. Look, shut the
OG.
fuck up. Maybe I need to do this on my own. I believe in you. Gangster for life, homie. For life.
Yeah, for life, homie.
This one I have to dance for the people, and then I have to steal the
I'm having
van
that.
full of the speakers quickly. That was one of my favorite missions. I mean, this game's good, but it's not as good as Vice City. I like Vice City a lot. You dumb bitch, you walked into my car. All the games that had a good story so far is GTA 5, GTA 4, GTA 3. Or no, I haven't really played GTA 3 story by any. GTA 4, GTA 5, GTA San Andreas, and Vice City. That's all I really played. I played the other ones. I played all of the GTAs almost except for Vice City stories. That's and first three, 1, 2, and GTA London or whatever. Those ones I never played. Well, I played GTA 2.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Just looking for some fun?
Well, why don't you come and dance?
I played GTA 2 on emulator.
Yeah, for sure.
Oi, sunshine! Hey man, where the
Let's
weed
see
at?
what you got.
Let's go. Dude, we're gonna have to do the music on this one. But at the same time I can't. Crap. This is just stupid.
You must have taken lessons.
Nothing like a G thing, baby. To something, I'm not gonna say that word, going crazy. And then something like 1,
You're not a
2,
bad dancer.
3 to the 4. Snoop Doggy Doggy Dr. Dre's at the door. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up.
You've done this before.
That's one of the songs that we'll be playing right now.
Pretty
It's
good
called
moves
Nothing
there,
Like
buddy.
a G Thing by Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg. That I love that song. It's mostly because of this game.
Trying to learn us a little?
It's crazy to think about the GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Checking you out, man.
And everyone knows that game more than this. But at the same time, this game is way better than GTA 5. There's more shit to do, and this is like way funner
Kid
than
knows how to move.
GTA 5. I hope GTA
Those were
6
some
brings
new
back all the
moves.
old stuff. And honestly, if it doesn't bring back any of the old characters, at least bring back the workouts,
Like,
the gyms,
awesome.
the nightclubs, the old strip clubs, the food machines, the vending machines, store robberies.
Not bad, not bad.
You rob basically any bank. They should add that as a new feature. They said you'll be able to go surfing.
Do it, baby, do it.
Also, believe it or not, when this game was announced,
You got some moves. Wanna come and
I
chat?
heard, I wasn't even born yet, but I heard they were supposed to
Bomb, man.
bring skateboards into this game.
And it's tight,
Because-
man.
Be safe, son.
Let me go find some chronic later.
Now when
Boy,
I slap you,
come now.
don't trip.
What's up, dog?
Alright,
lead the way. Mate.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, safe, mate, safe.
Later, homie.
Alright, mate.
Hey, man, where the weed at?
do it to get into the.
Fair criticism.
Yeah, but I can't fade it, man.
You ever been to South London? Richmond?
The bomb, man.
Feeling the sound.
Tommy. Holy crap, that looks like GTA 5 graphics. I love that. GTA Definitive Edition is awesome.
So what I hear?
They fixed it so much, man. Look at it. Looks so good.
You hit him.
You know, sometimes slow but steady wins the race, or whatever it means. They were saying is slow and steady wins the race. Well, this game took a long time to fix itself, but it finally went up to the full moon. Means it won the race, and it's now good. Look at those sun reflections on the roof. GTA San Andreas originally didn't have that. This game is it's way too good. So when I first played this game, it was on the Xbox 360. Oh wait, no, scratch that, it was on PS2. I kind of snuck it out of my dad's room, and I played it on my PS2 that he gave me when I was younger, and oh my god. My dad got flipping pissed that I played GTA San Andreas. Because he said it was a bad game, and it had the most swears. Because originally he gave me GTA 3 at that time, so I snuck San Andreas because I thought it wasn't as bad. Because I thought all the GTAs were the same, right? I didn't know what GTA was back then. So I played GTA San Andreas and I was like, I started swearing. He noticed around the house, and then he seen GTA San Andreas was in my room, and then my dad yelled at me. And he asked, where'd you find that? And I was like, I snuck it. Originally he had it in a room downstairs, but then after that he put it on the fridge, and then I came back a second time because I loved it, the game. So it was on top of the fridge in the way back in there. I got a step stool because I was really tiny. I was probably like about smaller than 5'2".
Damn, homie.
I was a small kid, so then I got a step stool, or no, yeah, it was a chair. I got a chair. I climbed up it, then I went to go get San Andreas. I played it so much, and he already had some save files on the memory card, so I basically didn't know what the game was, so I just drove around and pretended I was like a normal citizen in the game. I was role-playing myself. And then, boy, my dad walked into the room because he was playing, I think, NHL at the time, because he's an NHL EA Sports fan, so he was playing that. He went to the room to see what I was playing. PS2, and oh damn, he was pissed because I snuck San Andreas again. And then I was like, Dad, I just wanted to play. So what my dad did was he hit it again, and guess what? You want to guess what happened again? I snuck it again. But that time I thought of an idea. That time we planned it out. We planned it out, boys. So I took it and I hid it in my, I think under my bed. Or no, the first time it was between my pillowcase, I think. And then I hid it under my bed when my dad was sleeping, and when I waited till morning till he was like not at home, right? And then when he was at work, I was playing in San Andreas all by myself because he wouldn't know, right? And then guess what? My mom walked in. So what I did was I told her it's not a bad game. And then what she did was she took the game from me. She called my dad. And my dad literally got mad because I was playing, and that time they put it on the fridge again for some reason. So what I did was I took it and I stole it. Man, I don't know why, but I just wanted the game so badly. So because he had 2 copies. One he had from, I think, when he bought the PS2, or maybe I don't know, there's 2 copies because originally I got my mom's brother's PS2 and then Dad had San Andreas, right? Dad took his copy away. Then I found another copy downstairs and took that San Andreas. And then I just kept it. I played it to the point it broke, so I just stopped playing it. I took water and stuff. I tried everything to clean it, because I even took toothpaste and stuff, put it on there and then cleaned it, and then did nothing. So what I did, bruh, is I just threw in the garbage. I threw in the garbage when I was like what's it called, maybe 13 years old, and I started crying, man. I don't remember GTA. I never played GTA Vice City when I was younger. I just bought it on my phone, I think 5 years ago now, and I started playing it on my phone, and I really enjoyed it. Because I wanted Vice City, but I didn't know it was on. Because I thought the only games that came out back then were GTA 3 and GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas, right? Because all I've seen growing up was the mods that people put, like the Spider-Man mods and stuff like that. And the mega ramps and all that stuff on GTA 5.
Shit!
I also seen GTA 4 stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's mods. I didn't know what the game was called, so I literally took GTA 3 for the first time because my dad let me play it. So what I did was I basically tried to think, oh, how do you become Spider-Man on this? How do you become invincible and stuff like that? And I was like, oh, it's not a Spider-Man game, because I thought it was a Spider-Man game because of cities and stuff. And GTA 5 made it seem like GTA was a superhero game for me when I was younger, but then I looked and it wasn't. But games back then were, for me, my dad didn't really give me a console that was smart back then, like smart console meaning apps and stuff. So what he did was he gave me his old PS2, and I had like Spider-Man 2 for 2004, his old games. So I had like that, and I had Spider-Man 3 by Activision and Treyarch. Well, not Treyarch. Treyarch didn't make that one. They made the PS3 version. Anyways, I had that. I had Need for Speed Street Racer, whatever it was called. It had a green logo, and basically what you do is you drag race in a straight line. You don't really have a map to go around. It's just like super circuits. It's basically Gran Turismo. It sucked. And then I had a Pirates of the Caribbean game. I had Lego Star Wars. Then I had another one that was, what's the other one? I had King Kong, the King Kong game for PS2. That scared the shit out of me. What I did when I was younger is I went up to the top of the mountain, the first boss fight, and we fight the crabs and stuff. Because I was scared of them, and I just shot them when they climbed up the hill, and I couldn't get them.
That shit sucks. Damn.
And then what's another game I had when I was younger?
Hey, what's happening, Law?
I also had the, I didn't really have it, but my dad
What
had
up,
a
man?
Dukes of
Hey,
Hazzard
dude,
game for
you ever thought
PS1.
about getting a writer to
So
help you out with
every
this
now and
shit?
then I would go in
Yeah,
his
I did.
room and
But who, homie?
just
Who?
sneak a
Shit,
PS1 game, and
I ain't
then
in the rap
he
game.
just let me,
No, that ain't my thing.
he just let me
But,
play some
we'll
because
have
he
to think
didn't really
about
care.
something. Man,
How about if I get somebody to write something for me, only they didn't know about it?
I also had
What?
what other games I had?
I think I just might have found a ghostwriter. I become the reciter, all-nighter, all-writer.
Oh, a game was really big in my childhood
Mad
was
Dog's
ATV Off-Road Fury
from his
3
home in the hills.
and MX
Mad Dogs
Unleashed, I
rhyme,
think it was. What
Man,
was the
you
first
said you
one
help,
where
Carl.
they,
Come on,
you
man.
go up into
I'm
the
hot
outside of the
like
map
fire
and
all
shoots you
night.
into the
Hey,
sky?
I'll do anything, homie.
And it
I
was
swear that.
made by THQ. Like the old THQ, not the new stuff. Not MX Untamed. It was the Xbox original exclusive. And then later it came on PS2. I forgot what it was called. And there's this one mission where you had to race the monster truck. My dad said there was a way where you can jump on a hill to go on the monster truck's box and just ride on top of it, and when you get to the end of the game, the end of the race, just drive off and then you just go into the checkpoint, right? But that race was like really hard. It was basically unbeatable for me because I was so young and I didn't understand that. So what I did was I just played the game, and every time I tried to race this thing, I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna beat this. So basically I never got a chance to have any other vehicles in that game. And then what I did was I bought a my grandma bought me a PS3 game called MX Untamed. It's not the PS2 version, it's the PS3 version, so that's the first one that you could go to your trailer kind of thing and you could change any vehicle you want. And that was fun. But there's also ATV Off-Road Fury, which is the first one. And that one I was stuck on the tutorial, and guess what it was like? He was like, do it now. Press something to clutch, do it now. What's another one? I also had another game. I had lots. All the SmackDown vs. Raw games that my dad gave me were lit. But man, they were bad controls. But back then I didn't care because I didn't know what the even stuff was, because it didn't matter about me for the controls. And then I also had other games like I forgot what the other games were. Crap. I forgot what the other games were. I had so many games back then. Man, I had so much. I also snuck this one game called Mech Warrior, and it really sucked. It was for the PS1, and the start of the intro to the game was CGI, and it was very scary for me. If you look at Mech Warrior PS1, And you look up the intro for that game where it's like they're having a fight, these two mechs. That scared me so much. I don't know why. Then I played the game even more and it scared me here. Whoever's on the chat, look up this certain game I'm telling you about, and you could tell it's scary for children. I remember so much. It was like they're in the desert kind of mountain area. There's a sandstorm going on, I think, and then there's lock-on missiles and stuff in the intro, and then it was two mechs fighting each other, and one blew up. And it looks like alien sound effects and planets and stuff. And it's just creepy. Mech Warrior, PlayStation 1. Mech Warrior, PlayStation 1. It's Mech Warrior 2. That's the shit that scared me so much, bruh. Mech Warrior 2. It was on PS2 as well? Yeah, but the PS1 version got me. It scared me so much. Here, I want to watch that intro. I want to watch the intro. That just gives me the creeps. I hated that. Oh, I can't do this. I remember playing this game and then just the intro. I woke up one night and I had a nightmare because of this game. Just because the intro was so creepy. And I had to go talk to my mom when I was really young because it scared me so much. And then with you look up what's it called, the menu for this game. Mech Warrior 2, PlayStation 1, or menu. Menu screen. That's not it. Yeah, this game creeped me the hell out, bro. I thought in this game the mechs took over the world and there's just no humans left. And it turns out they're just humans and mechs. I think. This is the shit that scared me.
So that we will make a mistake in providing.
Where's the menu screen?
Alright, cool. And let's get ready. Oh yeah, this is... if I keep blabbering about how nostalgic all of this... So... that's an interesting one.
What's another one that scared me so much? I think that's the only game that scared me when I was younger. Bruh, if I can think of any game that's so scary now, like Five Nights at Freddy's, Slender the Arrival, any flippin' thing, it doesn't even scare me close to Mech Warrior 2 for the PS1, cause that scared me so much when I was younger. Cause I just played whatever my father gave me. They basically let me have that game after I played it because I found it in his room. And I took it and he said, well, I can just have it. Basically I snuck it, but still, he just said I can have it. So I played it, and that scared me so much. What's another game? I had so many games back then. Popular PS2 games. We need to get to the best what is... And also the Capcom games were very popular, but I didn't have any. Because my dad didn't have any Capcom, I don't think. He had Resident Evil, but he never let me play that. So the games I had were GTA 3. I had, where's the other ones? I never played Ratchet and Clank when I was younger, but I went to a friend's house and I played it on what's it called? His PS3, and I liked it. I never played Hitman, but I did play a Rainbow Six game. I think maybe it was the first Rainbow Six or something. That game scared me as well, because one of the first missions where you have to go and do the night binocular things, what are they called? The night goggles. Rainbow Six games for PS2. I need to see which one it was. Man, oh wait, here it is. Was it Rainbow Six Lockdown? Because that looks... Yeah, it was Rainbow Six Lockdown. That one was scary as well for me. Not as scary as MechWarrior 2 though. But Rainbow Six Lockdown I played a lot. My friends, whenever my friend came over, he played that game with me. And he said it sucked, but I had to tell him that's the only shooter game I had. And then one time when I first found out Call of Duty was a thing, I went to my friend's house and I played the GameCube Call of Duty. And I was like, bruh, you have Call of Duty. I thought it was the newest one as well. You know, it looked really fun. What's another game I had? Was it Siphon Filter? Siphon Filter for PS2. I think it was one of the Siphon Filters that I just played and my dad didn't let me play it, but then he just let me play it anyways. After I was playing it for a long time. Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain is what I played as well. And then what's another one? The Fantastic Four game. Fantastic Four for PS2.
According to Wikipedia,
that game sucked as well.
Fantastic Four is an action-adventure beat-em-up video game based on the 2005...
It was Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer for PS2. And I think I beat that game. And that game sucked. I didn't even know what a difference between a bad game and a good game was, because I played it anyways back then, but I knew that game sucked. It was the worst game I played, and I didn't have much back then. I didn't even know what was going on. In the whole entire game, you're underground doing stuff like that, and you're trying to like fight the Skrulls for the first part of the game. And you fight these robots in the snowy place, and there's like all this stuff. It's so stupid. I also had Big Game Hunter. Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures, that's what I had. And in that one I just bought a quad and stuff, and I just drove around and did role plays by myself back then, because I didn't really have access to online, so it just made it fun for myself. And also, I had Cabela's PS2 games. Let's see which ones there I had. Oh, Cabela's African Safari. That game was very boring. And I lost every single flipping round. I also had... What's another one? I forgot what the other ones I had were. Let me see. PS2 games. I never had Shrek. That game I never played. I never had Area 51. I had Def Jam Vendetta. That game was very boring as well for me. It was... But which Def Jam Vendetta was it though? I'm trying to look at the picture I see of it to remember what it was by picture is too small. Was it the first Off-Road Fury I played? Oh no. Never played Bully when I was a kid. Yeah, it was just called Def Jam Vendetta. And I also played what's the other ones? Dude, there's so much games for the PS2. I played Simpsons Hit and Run that I bought from the library, or I borrowed from the library. That was fun. It's the closest thing I had to Grand Theft Auto when I wasn't allowed, when my dad was home and when I wasn't allowed to play it. After I started sneaking the game, I had to get Simpsons Hit and Run because it's the closest thing I had to the Grand Theft Auto games. Oh, that's the... Yeah, it is ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Oh, no, Off-Road Fury 3. Just the first one in it. It's a gray photo. I did have Off-Road Fury 3, it's just not what I'm talking about right now. I never had Mortal Kombat growing up because it wasn't allowed. Never had God of War because it wasn't allowed. Never played X-Men games because I wasn't allowed to play them either. What was the other ones? And I never had Gran Turismo, surprisingly. Popular PS2 games. What's the other ones? Dude, I can't find it. Is that all I played? Red Faction, I never played that in my life. Okay, here's a game I had. SmackDown vs. Raw, is that... Either this is 2008 or 2005, which I played both of those. I never played Twisted Metal, unfortunately. But I know what it is. Where's all the other games I played? Is that all? Bro, I didn't have that much at all, actually. There's nothing it's called, see on here, that I would recognize. Oh, here's one. NHL 2004. I also had I can remember what I've had when I was younger. Dude, I don't remember. Well, I had this one game that I loved the heck out of it so much. I played it to where it got destroyed. I played it so much and I loved it. Like, it was my favorite game of all time. It was Burnout Crash and Burn, I think. That was my favorite game. My literal favorite game of all time. I just basically just destroyed my car for fun. That was Burnout Crash and Burn. I think it is. Burnout Crash and Burn. Yes, it's Burnout Crash and Burn. That game was my favorite game of all time. My favorite racing game. Oh, there's this other one. This game that was even more funner, or not more funner than Crash and Burn was funner, but this game that I played so much when I was younger as well. I think it was Flat Out. I had to look which one. Flat Out for the PS2. Oh, was it just the first Flat Out? Maybe it was just the first one. That one was super fun. Yeah, it was Flat Out, the original. And at the back of the game case, it has the guy smash his window. or smashing his face into a window. And yeah. I remember playing both of those games, Flat Out and Crash and Burn. Wait, is that the full name of Crash and Burn, or is it? I forgot the name of it. Oh, Burnout. It's one of the Burnout games, but Crash and Burn and Flat Out. I played them so much, bruh. The games literally broke. Both of them are broken to this day, but I think I still have the discs. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I threw them out somewhere, maybe they got lost. I don't know when I was moving. What's another one? Bruh, is that all I played back then? You want to know what the game is I flipping hated when I was younger? The worst racing game I've ever played? I was talking about that Need for Speed game before. Need for Speed PS2. It came on PS3, but it was just as bad. And I'll tell you what it is. Okay. I looked it up and it's Pro Street. My gosh, that was the stupidest shit I've ever played in my life. That game deserves to go in hell. They say it's best-selling, or one of the best sellers. It was a PlayStation Hits on one of the... No. I didn't have the PlayStation Hits version, never mind. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game for PlayStation Hits, but Pro Street? This game I played? Oh, this game was so boring when I was younger. I played it for a little bit, and I turned it off right away. I couldn't even play that game. That game was the dumbest, most stupidest, most retarded piece of shit I flippin' played in my life. And it sucks is that's the first Need for Speed game I've ever played. And you know what even more sucks? Need for Speed is one of my favorite game series. And the movie is one of my favorite movies. And Need for Speed, the first one I've ever played, is one of the worst ones, man, that I've ever played in my life. And there's lots of people that could probably say Pro Street was so garbage. Like, I've never ever, like, why couldn't I have played Most Wanted or something? That's a very popular one. Or Undercover, or Underground. Underground is literally the most beloved one in the series. But Pro Street? Of all things, Pro Street? That was stupid. And I remember it came out, the Pro Street came out on PS3. Because I seen it at Walmart at the time on PS3. And it was ported to PS2. So by the time I got the game, because wait, when did Pro Street come out? When did Need for Speed Pro Street come out? 2007. So probably the last year that my dad had was playing the PS2, he got Pro Street, right? Because I was born in 2006, and Need for Speed Pro Street came out in 2007. And I still seen it on the shelves when I was younger. When I was old enough to understand games. So probably like, let's say, maybe I was 6 years old. They're still selling Need for Speed Pro Street for PS3. And I was playing PS2. And that's probably the last game he ever got for PS2, because that game was actually in good condition. And it was not very fun. Actually, If I remember correctly, the price tag was still in perfect condition on that game as well. The price tag, because back then, you know, when you buy games from like Blockbuster, because this one my dad bought most of my games from there, and from Walmart, they stick the stickers on the case, man. Oh, that was my worst fear. Every game I got, I just wanted to peel it off and shit. Well, that's fucking stuck on there now. I was like, oh man, I tried to peel off this sticker off my game case, and no, it's stuck. So basically, that's the worst game I've ever played. Because you know, like, it's always normal. The new console comes out, you're still in the old console, so by the time the PS3 came out, in 2006, people were still playing the PS2. So it would be reasonable if they made PS2 games that came out on the PS3. Because, yeah, not everyone had the PS3 because it was so expensive, I think. When it came out, it was so expensive, like, at the time. Wait, how much was it actually? Because I heard it was one of the most expensive console launches. How much was the PS3 at launch? $600. So back then consoles were like maybe every console before that was up to like maybe $300, right? And I heard the PS3 was launched at like, didn't it get recommended at like $800, $900, almost $1,000 when it first came out? But man, buying a PS5 is reasonable because it's the most enhanced game console of all time, and that's about a $600 to $700. And then buying a PS3, like I get, PS3 was the first console that ever had a hyper advanced computer inside of it that could run all this software and all these updates and all this graphics and all the render distance in video games. But it still wasn't even high tech. Like they say, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, PS3 had one of the most high tech and advanced whatever the system is inside of the thing that makes the console run, still to this day. And people didn't even know how to run it half the time because it was the first time they ever got a high-tech console. So, games like GTA 5, all those good render distance games like GTA 4 and stuff, and other games, I forgot what the big ones were, couldn't even run that crap because it looked so garbage because no one knew how to run a PS3. So, I don't know why it would be so expensive for the PS3 to come out at a high price. But I think the PS3 came out, it was announced way much more money than when it came out. What was the PS3 cost supposed to be before it was released? I think it was up to $1,000, something like that. The original price, bullshit, it was $500, is $600. Bullshit, no. What did the PS2 cost when it first came out? Dude, United States, they cost $300. But from all the not from all the YouTubers, but from all the evolutions of YouTube and console launches, I found on YouTube that the PS3 in that era of gaming literally was very costly, and then man, when I was like maybe like, I wasn't even old enough to understand games, but I remember seeing some of the games my dad played, and games back then were just so much money to make, to where it was like, they were gray half the time. They were not even colored in because they couldn't fill in the textures of so much colors because it's so expensive. So games like GTA 4, was so expensive to make, so it just had bad texture. And then stuff like that. And oh my gosh, Duke Nukem, whatever that one was so gray and so brown. Oh my god. That's the worst one I've ever seen on YouTube. And wait, was Uncharted gray as well at launch? What were some gray games back on the PS3?
Here's a
No. What were some games on the PS3 that had gray textures? So GTA 4, of course, I just said that. I think most of them did, honestly. The Spider-Man games had it. Did Haze have it? Dark Souls was one that had the gray stuff, but then they kept it because they started to like it. Hey man, even the sports games had gray textures, because they were like, it was costly back then. And this all happened when I was really young, so I didn't even understand this stuff. But now I'm like, I look back at the old games and it's like, oh crap, this stuff is bad. But I'll tell you this, and I'll start playing. The first game I've ever played was Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. And that game I played too much. I broke it in like the second year I had that console that my dad gave me. I broke the disc because I was playing it too much. And then I think my dad bought an Xbox 360 at launch. And I played Minecraft on it all the time. So then I was playing like Minecraft, Lego Batman 1, Star Wars. I played stuff like, what's the other games I have for Xbox 360? Oh, Midnight Club, Los Angeles. I had I never had Halo because I wasn't allowed to play Halo when I was younger. Yeah. That's the stuff I had back then. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to play this game now, because I just... Sorry guys, I went down a nostalgia trip and... Sorry guys, I went down a nostalgia trip and I forgot about the game. I'm sorry. But right now I need to get some guns because I don't want to fail this mission, because this mission I have to gun down a lot of people and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to do that quickly. So it's GTA San Andreas. I don't want to do too much cheats, but I'm just gonna go. I need some armor as well. Dude, where's the armor cheat? Oh, it's right here. There we go. So I remember you could either do the stealth or you could do it the old-fashioned way, which is guns blazing. This was also one of my favorite missions, not gonna lie. Crap, bruh. I forgot, is there anyone on this side of the wall? Dude, I'm stuck. What do I do? Do I just wait for this guy to move past me? There we go. Crouching can make you stay hidden, we all know that.
Don't push me.
Dude! Guns blazing!
Starting?
You should run away.
How come I don't have any guns?
You should back down and run away.
Is this only a stealth mission with I didn't remember that. Dude, I didn't remember it's only a stealth mission. Okay. Now they're everywhere.
Face, huh?
Dude, there's a bike conveniently placed here. Which means it's gonna be a hard mission because bikes suck. Dude, why is the bike so hard to control? Dude!
Should have taken the freeway.
Come on, bud. Man, I love you.
What's the problem?
Dude, calm down, CJ. Why is the bike handling so bad? It was usually good in the original. I can't literally ride my bike. Dude, it's so hard. Dude! I can't ride my bike. There's lots of bike missions in this game, I'm probably gonna guess.
Too close, babe.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Loke, I got what you wanted.
Holmes, you ice cold, dude.
Hey, I'll catch you later.
Peace, homie.
My wife will hate me in bed.
I'll make the old fool happy.
Okay, why is the handling so bad all of a sudden?
What's happening?
Don't try to hit me up with that ghetto babble, boy.
Officer Tenpenny, how you get my number?
Ways and means, you piece of shit. You been trying to avoid me?
No, sir. I just been busy, that's all.
You're not busy unless you're doing something for us, you understand?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Nice to hear it, Carl. Call in to the donut place in the middle of Market. We need to talk.
Hey, don't molest me.
Dude. Well, I'm gonna end the stream, bro. Bye.